Battlefield 4 at GamesCom 2013. The time has come for DICE to pick up Battlefield 4 in its current state and show it off to the press once more in Cologne in Germany. Now just for a second, if we cast our eyes back to Gamescom 2011, that is where Battlefield 3 started to shine. We started to see things that we hadn't seen before, something that would really excite the fans. And that of course was a new map, and that was Caspian Border. Now for me, Caspian Border is still one of the greatest conquest maps in Battlefield 3. I think it's got a great fluidity, it's got a mixture of everything that you'd want, some open spaces for vehicle combat, some heavily wooded areas for that infantry combat, and some great long range sniper action as well, so it fits everybody for a conquest map. And I think Gamescom 2011 did Battlefield 3 a huge amount of good, because before Gamescom the only gameplay from the multiplayer side of things was of course Operation Metro. So to see DICE come out with a true Battlefield map at Gamescom 2011 was a big relief for me and a massive relief for the Battlefield community. For Battlefield 4 so far, they've done extremely well. They've shown off perhaps the best urban map in Battlefield I have ever seen. Siege of Shanghai is a brilliantly built map, and the bit of Levolution in the middle of the skyscraper is just the icing on the cake. And that kind of leads me straight into the main topic of this video. For Gamescom 2013, DICE are bringing a brand new Battlefield 4 multiplayer map. But not just a map, a new game mode as well. So it looks as if DICE are following in their own footsteps as they did in Battlefield 3 and releasing another giant chunk of information at Gamescom 2013, and personally, I'm super excited for it. Now don't get me wrong, the gameplay that we've been seeing of Siege of Shanghai is still some really good stuff. We've been seeing showcases of the map mainly because the footage that we have, as you saw from my 2 exclusive footage videos, wasn't exactly the best footage in the world, but we did get a really good overview of the map from all the different YouTubers who did get footage. So the new map for Gamescom 2013, what's it going to be? Now my first port of call is the Battlelog trailer that was released a couple of weeks ago now, and it made reference to a map in the battle screen section that we hadn't seen before. Now a bit of it has just come up at the bottom of the screen there, it's just a static picture. That shows the map in its entirety on the battle screen feature. So from that screen down below we can pretty much tell that it's going to be a snow map. Its rocky outscape sort of gives that away, but what I really find interesting about it is it's on Conquest, but it's very linear, much like Operation Riverside is in Battlefield 3. Now with me saying that that was Conquest, it might just rule out that map as being the one shown off at Gamescom, because of course I did mention they're revealing a new game mode as well, so the fact that the game mode in this picture is Conquest may suggest that we'll be seeing a different map. And to be perfectly honest, if you put the two maps side by side, Siege of Shanghai and the new snow map, I don't think you could get a bigger difference if you put any other two maps together, because Siege of Shanghai focuses on that open urban warfare, whereas the snow map looks very linear and seems to focus on infantry combat, because it doesn't look like there's any vehicles on that map whatsoever. And going from those maps we go across to the new game mode. Now up on the screen in front of you is sort of the official teaser for Gamescom 2013 showing off new map, new mode. Now that's really good because it sort of gives us an indication of what we're going to be seeing anyway. But the interesting thing about the new mode thing is it doesn't specify whether it's something we've seen in the Battlefield series before. But the fact they've gone ahead and put it on the official release teaser for Gamescom is kind of indicative that they must have something new to show off, because they're not just going to stick Rush on it, because that's not a new game mode to Battlefield, it's been around for a long time now. They must have something bigger and better to show off. But whatever they do reveal at Gamescom 2013 is all going to be live streamed again, much the same way as it was at E3. I guess they're going to be using the spectator mode again, and it's going to go on for the duration of the conference. And going hand in hand with that live stream is of course the 64-man PC setup that they had at E3 2013. That's going to be coming across to Cologne as well. Is that going to tie in with the new game mode? I wonder whether we're going to be seeing a game mode that includes all 64 players, something different that we've never seen in the Battlefield series before. Personally, I'm really excited. But of course it's not just Battlefield 4 that's going to be at Gamescom 2013. We have a lot of hardware manufacturers that are going to be there as well, most specifically Sony and Microsoft showing off their next-gen consoles. Well, Microsoft showing off their next-gen console because yet again they've changed it, and I'm getting even more annoyed with them now. But yeah, they're going to be there showing off their new consoles. And it's pretty much one of the last chances that EA and all the hardware developers, all the software developers, DICE, are going to have the opportunity to show off their game before they all go on general release. Most of these things are going to be released at the end of 2013 or the start of 2014, and there's not a huge amount of gamer expos that go around at that point in time, the exception being Eurogamer in London, and there's already been confirmed that EA are going there with Battlefield 4 anyway, so that's pretty much the last opportunity that DICE are going to have to show off what they've done for the game. And I think personally it's going to be a great time. So anyone that's going, I'm very jealous of you. But I am going to Eurogamer 2013, so if any of you guys are actually going and you see me around there, then just come and say hi. But that is the end of this video, guys. I know it's been a shorter one than normal, but I just thought I'd update you with the information that's going around the Battlefield community right now. And of course that new map and game mode at Gamescom 2013 is a big talking point, so make sure you leave all your comments down below. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, guys, it really does help me out. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.